Hi, this is Dr. Rajeshwar from YR Pharma Tube. We have learnt the antibiotic anti-cancer drugs in the last class. The link is given right below this video in the description. Watch it. In today's class, we discuss the plant products that act as anti-neoplastic agents. After this lesson, you will be able to learn the plant products as anti-cancer agents, their classification, chemistry, structure activity relationship, mechanism of action, and uses of etoposide, vinblastine, and vincristine. Introduction to the plant products. Natural compounds are being used for cancer prevention and treatment since many years. These are the primary source of medication in ancient days of anti-cancer therapy. Four main classes of plant-derived anti-cancer agents are podophyllitoxins, examples etoposide and teniposide, vinca alkaloids such as vincristine and vinblastine, taxanes, examples include paclitaxel and docetaxel, and camptothecins that include irinotecan and topotecan. In this class, we discuss about a podophyllitoxin derivative etoposide and vinca alkaloids such as vinblastine and vincristine. Etoposide. Etoposide is a semi-synthetic analog of podophyllitoxin. This podophyllitoxin is a natural product extracted from the root of the May apple, that is Podophyllum peltatum. More specifically, it is a glycoside of 4-D-methyl epipodophyllitoxin with a D-glucose derivative. Its skeleton is a flat, rigid 5-ring system. The methylene dioxy ring A, tetrahydronaphthalene rings B and C, and lactone ring D make a 4-ring pseudoplane to which the pendant aryl ring E is attached pseudoaxially at C1. Etoposide has been developed with the aim of creating less toxic derivatives of podophyllitoxin. It shows broad spectrum anti-tumor activity against a variety of cancers. The substance is a white to yellow brown crystalline powder. It is soluble in organic solvents. Structure activity relationship of etoposide. The glycosidic moiety of the epipodophyllitoxins, which is lacking in podophyllitoxin, is associated with converting these compounds from tubulin binders to topoisomerase inhibitors. Replacement of the glycosidic 8-methyl group with thiophene gives tenoposide, which is 10 times more potent than etoposide. The glycosidic moiety is not an absolute requirement for activity, and other more active compounds are known in which it has been replaced. The 4-hydroxy group is important for the activity of the compounds, and loss of this functionality in greatly reduced levels of strand breaks. Mechanism of action. Unlike podophyllitoxin and vinca alkaloids, etoposide does not bind to microtubules. It forms a complex with the enzyme topoisomerase II, which results in a single strand breakage of DNA. It is most lethal to cells in the S and G2 phases of the cell cycle. Uses of etoposide. Etoposide is approved for use in testicular cancer and small cell lung cancer. It has also been used in a wide variety of cancers including Hodgkin's and non-Hodgkin's disease, Kaposi sarcoma, acute lymphocytic leukemia, neuroblastoma, choriocarcinoma, and epithelial, ovarian, testicular, gastric, endometrial, and breast cancers. It is one of the few natural product derivatives that can be administered orally. Toxic effects of the drug include nausea and vomiting, myelosuppression, and alopecia. Coming to vinca alkaloids. Catharanthus roseus, formerly named as Vinca rosea, is known as the Madagascar periwinkle and belongs to the family Apocynaceae. The vinca alkaloids are extracted from the leaves of Catharanthus roseus, found to possess anti-neoplastic actions. Vinca alkaloids have nitrogenous bases comprising an indole and a dihydroindole nucleus linked together in complex relationship with other ring systems. Vinca alkaloids are dimeric compounds possessing an indole moiety. The indole moiety is chemically known as windolin and the indolin moiety is known as catharanthine. The term dimeric has been applied to this structure although the two portions of the molecule are not identical. Of the large number of compounds occurring in the vinca plant, only 4 major alkaloids have been found to inhibit the growth of tumors. They are vinblastine, vincristin, vindesin and vinorelbin. Of these, only vinblastine and vincristin have been used clinically in the treatment of different types of cancer. The other two drugs, vindesin and vinorelbin, are the semi-synthetic analogues and toxic, unpredictable in effect. More recently, a fluorinated structural analog, vinflunin, was shown to possess potent anti-tumor properties and is now in phase 3 clinical trials in Europe. Thus, the discovery of vinblastine was a milestone in the development of cancer chemotherapy, inducing extensive chemical, biological and clinical studies that finally led to the discovery of new potent anti-tumor vinca alkaloids. Vinblastine and vincristin differ by the substituent attached to the nitrogen of the dihydroindole part, with vinblastine bearing an N-methyl group and vincristin possessing an N-pharmyl function. Two systems have been adopted to number these alkaloids. They are biogenic and IUPAC numbering. IUPAC will be used throughout this lesson. Despite their small structural differences, vinblastine and vincristin differ strongly in their anti-tumor properties and clinical toxicities. Structure-activity relationship. Vinblastine differs molecular structure from vincristin in that vinblastine contains a methyl group instead of a pharmyl group, and this minor structural difference leads to a different anti-tumor spectrum, potency and toxicity. Certain arbitrary requirements for conserving the activity of these alkaloids were also suggested. Removal of the acetyl group at C4 of the windolin portion of vinblastine destroys its anti-leukemic activity, as does acetylation of the free hydroxyl groups. Either hydrogenation of the C6-7 double bond or reductive formation of carbenols diminishes or destroys the oncolytic activity of these vinca alkaloids. Mechanism of action. The vinca alkaloids specifically block cells in mitosis with metaphase arrest, and hence they are known as antimitotic drugs. Their biological activity is explained by their specific binding to the beta subunit of tubulin dimers in a region called the vinca domain. Binding is fast and reversible, but it reduces a conformational change in tubulin, increasing its affinity for itself and leading to the formation of paracrystalline aggregates. This decreases the pool of free tubulin dimers available for microtubule assembly, resulting in a shift of the equilibrium toward disassembly and microtubule shrinkage. These phenomena result in microtubule depolymerization and destruction of the mitotic spindles as verified by HeLa cells at high concentrations. As a consequence, dividing cells are blocked in mitosis with condensed chromosomes. Coming to the uses, the vinca alkaloids have been used in both curative and palliative chemotherapy regimens in clinical oncology for approximately 40 years. Vinblastine sulfate has been employed in combination with other anti-cancer drugs to cure Hodgkin's disease along with choriocarcinoma, neuroblastoma, lymphosarcoma, carcinoma of the breast and lungs, and acute and chronic leukemia. Vincristin plays a major role in combination chemotherapy in the treatment of acute lymphoblastic leukemias and lymphomas. These are the references of this lecture. That's all in this lesson. In the next lesson, we discuss the miscellaneous anti-neoplastic agents. Till then, never stop learning and never stop watching my videos. Thank you for watching this video.